time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Ta-da! Hey! Everybody, it's the Woody and Janet podcast, where we have dozens of listeners, and we appreciate each and every one of you.
Dozens of
That's
thousands.
what I've heard, Jan.
Dozens
Now,
of
I've
thousands
never
of
listened
millions.
to one, but I hear they're kind of fun.
And you know what? I'm going to smack you for it.
And we're going to
Why
have...
don't you? I don't get it.
Does everybody remember Paul Kelly? Well, after he got run out of town, he changed his name to Paul Horton.
I think he ran out of town. I don't.
He's
going to
be our guest next week.
Is he?
That's
according to
exciting.
Janet,
Yes.
who is not always the most reliable source.
What in the honk does that mean?
First of all, a religious lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not
I could use
saved
one.
by faith.
I thought
We
you
are
were.
saved by grace. Oh. All right, let's move along. How about the butterflies this season?
Oh, Siggy loves them.
Thousands.
Loves them.
Good grief. And blackberries?
Oh, blackberries.
It's
Haven't
a
seen those.
fantastic season for blackberries and butterflies.
Do butterflies suck on blackberry?
And ticks.
Oh,
no.
and ticks.
No, but they, there's lots of wildflowers out there at Windy Bottoms.
You should try to walk Siggy when the
By
butterflies
the
are
way,
flying
I'm creating a new place out at Windy Bottoms, up in the woods.
Oh, Soggy
You
Bottoms
mean
finally
like-
comes to life.
around. Like another bottom within a bottom?
No,
Yeah,
no,
Soggy Bottoms.
This is up the hill,
The
hill
Windy's
in
on
the
the
woods.
hill.
There's a flat spot
Soggy's on the
Oh,
bottom.
flat
for
bottoms.
photography and stuff.
Windy Bottoms is up high, and then
Great
flat
for
bottoms.
photography. Wait a minute. Was that an invite for me to be your muse?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, look at him posing.
Yes, I saw your pose.
Keep
on
doing
Facebook.
that. Oh God!
Oh, look at that! I
Why
love
does
it.
he do that?
I love that.
You think you do?
Janet thinks
What?
because I admire you
It's beyond admiration
that I'm
at this
gay,
point.
but
I
I'm not.
I don't care
Not
if
that
you
there's
are
anything
gay.
illegal about that.
Makes me a little jealous, but you
All
know,
right.
I'm
One
not
more-
sure at who
One
I'm
more-
jealous of.
One more word of
Weird.
advice here before we get started. Do not drink and swim. That's what I learned this week. 31.
What happened, Woody?
Did your
Well,
floaties
Show
come
us on
off?
the CPR doll what happened.
Did your floaties come off and
My,
you go down? You go
I
down?
lost my, lifeguard thing. 31% of all drownings involve blood alcohol level of 0.10 or higher.
That's not funny. Yeah,
No, that's not funny.
Not
And boating too. And don't get me started on that, Janet, because I
won't.
can turn it right back on
What are you talking about? I don't boat
somebody
drunk.
that we both know very well. If you know what I mean. Now,
nudge,
here's
nudge.
another surprise I want to get off my chest right away.
Well, you're coming in hot off the gate today.
Two more things.
Yes, coming in hot.
Who's the hottest band in America right now?
Machine Gun Symphony.
Woo!
Machine Gun Symphony is the hottest.
Who else? Rolling Stones? Who?
No, you're not going to believe it.
Who?
New Kids on the Block.
A band I never heard of.
Oh.
The Weeknd.
No, that's a guy.
That's a dude.
Hello.
Hello,
That's
it's
a
a
dude?
dude. Yeah, it's a
Well,
dude
he's got
who's had
4
really.
on the top 10 right now.
I haven't heard anything
Now,
new
that's
from
like
him.
Beatles statistics.
What?
Okay.
He did something weird to his face.
Yeah.
He's always doing weird stuff. Like he'll perform with blood.
so
coming
did
down
that
his
cat
face.
woman.
What cat woman?
That woman that looks like a cat.
Amy Winehouse.
No, she looks.
Wow.
Never mind.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The lady, the real rich lady that had all that
The
plastic
Weeknd
surgery.
is a guy, one guy.
Yeah.
I bet you he has a band,
Well, I'm sure.
I think he has some hired hands.
some roadies,
He's a guy. Kind of sounds like Michael Jackson. a little
and he
bit.
calls himself The Weeknd.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have thought of that.
Yeah,
I
right.
know. Isn't that cool?
But he's got 4 songs on the top
weird.
10
Now,
I
right
haven't
now?
heard-
right now.
I was
Can
just.
you name one of them?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I
Could you on the weekend?
had them. Did you skip class at comedy school?
Who?
You.
Maybe. Mr.
We
Loudest
need to
is
send
class.
you back there. Also, I
Oh,
want
what
to
are you
say how
saying?
great a country we live in that you can watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer any time of day on various channels. Doesn't matter when you tune in.
I didn't watch that show and it was hot. What are you doing watching it when it's
I'm
cold.
like totally surprised, looking for stuff. Oh, it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer again.
I'm surprised you're not sitting around watching Machine Gun Symphony videos.
Are they out?
Yeah.
That doesn't.
I had an OnlyFans.
That doesn't make me
I
gay.
have one subscriber.
How to prepare your brain for
How's
your
your girlfriend's
podcast.
dog,
We
by the
did
way?
that.
I saw
It
a
was
post.
what I thought it was, a bite of some sort.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
we got to talk about this.
Yes.
Time is money.
Okay.
There's now a thing they're making bathroom timers for public restrooms.
No.
It goes above the door for, each bathroom.
That'd be good at a bar, but not.
Well, I guess if you're in there longer than 30 minutes, they say, then they suspect there's trouble and they'll
Why
break in
would
and
you
get you.
be in there
minutes,
for
that's quite a
30?
long
I
time.
Yeah.
know. But think about the people in line. Let's say they had these out at the Ozark Empire Fair. Uh-huh. The ladies, well, of course, nobody knows the difference anymore between ladies' rooms. And I guess they're probably all free for anyone to go.
I go to with the lines too long in the women's. I'll just go to the guys.
The timer starts when you walk in. Everybody waiting in line can see how long you've been in there.
See, that'd make me nervous, and I wouldn't be able to go.
But they say they're not trying to rush anybody, but it's a safety.
If
They're
you
giving you
Safety
30 minutes.
feature.
That's ample time to do a lot of things.
that's enough time to go
That's a long
and
time.
shower.
And make out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've done that a lot.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about a bathroom.
Porta potty.
Okay.
There's nothing romantic than a
potty.
festival porta potty.
Okay, what do you
Okay,
want?
been there, done that.
Letters or
No.
signs you're at a bad hotel?
Okay, signs you're at a bad hotel. Let me know.
Number one.
I've
that
been to
thing on
some.
your pillow. It's not a chocolate. Okay, these are signs you're at a bad hotel.
That's gross.
It's a Motel 5.5. You asked for, well, never mind.
And the lights not left
The
on.
10 Commandments in your room's Bible. You know how they...
Have the Gideons.
Gideon's Bible.
Yes.
The 10 Commandments have been checked off. There's plexiglass between you and the front desk clerk.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's a little sign.
That could be a sign of COVID, though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there's, yellow
Unless
tape
he's
around
got a
it.
gun underneath the.
The pool is green.
The what?
The pool water
Oh,
is green.
yeah.
Yeah.
Eek.
The remote is sticky. These are bad.
Anything sticky in there, I'm out. I'm sorry.
The door hanger says, "Do not disturb," and then it's written underneath, "Unless you want to buy some meth." The elevator is something like in a movie.
What?
Well, you just have to. I don't know. I was thinking of The Shining. They charge by the hour.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He's been to that one.
Those are a few signs.
Sometimes that comes in handy.
He
Okay,
went in there, left it sticky.
I'll read a letter, then you read a letter, and then I'll read a letter.
And then he'll read a letter, and then we'll go out in the hall.
And everybody
the guy
got
at
a
the front desk will read the
Better
letter.
Yeah, little Jackson at the front desk. Little young boy.
Dear Woody and Janet, am I a jerk?
Are you asking?
My
or
son is on a football team, and they're doing a car wash fundraiser today. My son wants to go, but I'm not supporting it because it's being hosted in the parking lot of a marijuana shop.
Oh my!
Is this highly inappropriate, or am I the only unreasonable person that feels so strongly against it that I can't allow my son to participate? I messaged the board, and this is what they told me.
Karen.
It's an optional event, sir, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign Karen.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the dumbest thing they could have said, in my opinion. Duh, lady. That's not the point.
What's the point? I'm not sure exactly
Yeah,
which
I'm not
side you're
seeing
gonna.
anything
I'm on this
wrong.
guy's side.
Which the
Why?
school or
You
the,
don't want to put high school kids in the parking lot of a pot shop.
it's legal.
What could go wrong?
What
Huh?
could go
It's
wrong?
not- even if it is legal. Is it legal if you're in high school?
I think there's
18.
probably age limits, yeah.
18.
Not only that, but don't forget your brain isn't.
I know, fully
Fully
developed
formed
till you're
until you're
26.
65.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm shooting for 65 for mine.
You know, the Ozarks Harvest Home Party that St. Elizabeth Ann Seton does every year, which is so much fun. They have the huge beer truck there, parked right next to the Baptist church next door. Is that all right?
Elizabeth Ann Seton's a Catholic church.
Right.
Catholics drink a lot.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, there's kids there.
Baptists do not.
Kids in Catholic
public.
church.
Kids, and there are Catholic kids.
Okay, Jan, you got a letter, and then I'll read
I
one more.
do. Let's
Woody
see.
is trucking along.
Well, this
you in a
coffee's
hurry?
good. Boy, this coffee's good.
What are you
My
hopped up on, man?
That stuff they give Biden.
This
Are you on
coffee's
that
from
stuff?
Wendy's.
Yes.
I'm going back. What?
Are you on that stuff they give Biden?
Yeah, he's ready for
When
the
they-
debate.
Oh, I hope he does. I hope he does well today.
What's he doing today?
Well, he's doing a press
Is
conference
he at
in
the
Italy.
G7
Please.
conference?
I hope he doesn't try to speak Italian.
No, have you seen the footage?
No.
Go look at that when
Oh,
we get
no.
off. All right. Dear Woody and Janet, this is a pretty personal letter, but I used to write to you guys all the time. I've been married for 21 years, and my husband has always kind of made me feel like background noise when we are in big crowds. It bothered me at first, but I soon got over it. He's just not a real publicly affectionate kind of guy. Well, fast forward to 21 years. Now, in crowds, he blatantly flirts with other women. He even makes comments to me about how hot certain people are. What's going on? Is he just so comfortable that he thinks this is okay? Because I'm telling you, I'm telling you three, it's not. He will be listening, so your best advice is greatly needed.
Well, I say this lady needs some therapy. She's insecure and has
Well, sounds like
apparently
he's trying to make her.
jealousy streak. But 21 years, you can't trust him after 21 years. He's not allowed to comment on somebody's beauty that walks by.
Okay.
I say she's.
Well, I've been through this kind of.
I
It is,
know.
after a while, it gets old. It's like, okay.
I know. I always see you. You interrupt me when I'm talking. I finally get old enough to where I can speak comfortably to a beautiful woman, and you come out and, oh, Woody, we got to go do Woody.
Well, we always have things to do. I'm not trying to bother
I know
you.
that, but it feels like
Now I have to pull you away from Jay.
I'm not gay. Not that there's anything difficult.
Wrong
not
with
that there's anything
There's
illegal
not.
about that.
There's not. Oh, there's not. But sometimes I'd like your attention
Go
too.
ahead, Jay. What do you think about this woman? Is she insecure?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe a little.
I don't know, because like I said, I've been through something kind of
know.
like this, and I'm not well, I am insecure, but that just fuels it. That
I'm
kind of
very
behavior.
nice and sweet to girls, and it probably comes across sometimes as flirty to them.
Well, it depends on what you mean by nice and sweet.
Yeah.
So
Nice
the missus has to
and
deal with that.
sweet.
She
Yes.
has to know.
Yeah.
Next letter.
Be comfortable, you know.
Dear
tough.
Woody and Janet, I was sitting in my car waiting to pick my son up from his summer camp when I noticed a counselor had pulled away from the kids to vape.
Oh.
There was another counselor engaging with the kids, but I still thought it was inappropriate for a counselor to be vaping in a place where kids could see him. I also don't think it is something appropriate to
It wasn't
do
Barnabas, I can tell you
while
that.
you are watching children. I made a comment to the camp director, and I guess they decided to fire the counselor. Ooh. My husband and son think I should mind my own business and that I was wrong for saying something. What say you?
What say you? That's a tough one. Yeah, I don't think that should probably be going on at a kids' camp.
Nope.
I don't.
Not where the kids can see you.
Yeah, not where.
Especially if you're a popular camp counselor.
Yes.
You know, like, he's cool. I want to be like him.
It's like when you see a Disney character, you know, like the big Donald Duck or the big Mickey Mouse take his head off and go smoke. It's traumatizing. You know?
Yeah, I hate that.
Or Santa Claus at the mall.
Santa Claus at the mall.
Drinking a pint of Jack Daniels in the back before you got to go back on.
Did you ever hear
cicada
about the
alcohol.
father who it snowed a lot? This was in Chicago. It snowed a lot, and he was on his way to the bar, and he was tromping through the snow. Excuse me. And he heard something, and he turned around, and there was his little boy trying to walk in his father's footsteps. And that's what he told. He says, "What are you doing here?" He says, "I'm trying to walk in your footsteps, Daddy."
Oh, you can't get mad at him.
Oh, what was a kid doing out by himself?
I don't know. He got out, but his dad was
Chicago's dangerous.
on his way to a bar.
What'd Dad do? Take him to the bar? Or
Yeah,
turn around?
probably so. You need a smoke, son?
Follow in my footsteps, boy.
What else you got
Wow.
there, Jan?
Well, I do have another letter. I thought I did. Or
The
we
weekend.
can talk about the pickles. Anybody want to talk about the gherkin
Still
pickles?
talking about these pickles.
Okay, apparently Aldi's. Some people say Aldi's. I say Aldi's.
It's
Is there,
Aldi.
is there even an S on it?
Is it just?
Aldi?
Aldi?
They say Aldi's on.
But I'd feel weird
TV.
saying I'm going to Aldi.
Let's see.
I didn't
Anyway,
know they were nationwide.
It is.
they're huge.
The name is just Aldi.
Who are they? They're affiliated with some other big, huge grocery chain. Anyway, they're the most popular
Kroger?
grocery. I'm not sure. Anyway, apparently they have these pickles. They're called Great Gherkin Pickles. And they're sweet and hot at the same time. And they
Like
have
me.
sea salt. Yeah. They
Oh, I
have,
wish I'd have thought of that.
I'm sure you did. But you
Did I?
just you go ahead, say it's all out in the open now.
Like me.
So anyway, they have sea salt and some kind of crushed red peppers and something else. But people are buying them. What are you doing?
He's not a pickle fan.
Huh?
Are you not a pickle fan?
I'm
You're
a bread
bored
and butter
with this?
pickle person.
These are bread and butter pickles.
Bread and butter pickle person. Bread and butter
They
pickle
sound
person.
really
They're
good the
bread
way you're
bu-
describing them.
But people are buying them 10 jars at a time, and so they don't have them now.
Can someone
And
drop
I
a
get
jar
it.
off at the station here so we could try it on the
Oh,
air
yeah,
next
yeah,
time?
yeah,
Maybe there was a big sale.
Please. It says Aldi is a subsidiary of Trader Joe's.
Aha! I
wild. That's
love
wild. Yeah,
Trader
that's wild.
Joe's. Love Trader Joe's. Okay, what else you want? I also have circumstances in life when it's best to remain silent.
What? Circumcision's in love.
No. You and circumcision.
What?
You need to get over that.
What'd you say?
Just cut it. Cut it. Cut.
Is that supposed to be funny? I'm sending you back to comedy school.
No. I have 7 circumstances in life when it's best to remain silent. And if anybody should know about remaining silent, it would be me. Right?
You're right.
Yes. Do you
But
wanna-
go ahead. It's your turn.
No, I'm being silent.
No. Speak.
Okay.
There's a place to speak.
Is it time?
Time and a place. to
Okay.
stand and
Number
speak.
1, when your blood is boiling, when you're super angry, it's
Oh,
best to
and
remain
that's not a good
silent.
time to spank your child either.
Right. Or an animal.
Or an
gosh,
animal.
what's going on in
Do
your guys'
not
places?
punish out of
Really?
anger. Punish out of love.
Yes.
And make sure they understand that after the punishment.
Have I told you that I'm in love with my dog?
Yes, you have.
Oh, it's
But I haven't heard it about me lately.
about your dog?
No.
I haven't met your dog.
No.
What?
Never mind.
I love you. I love you. You know I love
Oh,
you.
you're just saying that now
I
because
love you.
because
You're
we're in
pitiful.
public.
He was fishing for it.
Yes, you are fishing.
I had to go fishing for it.
Okay, no, it'll come. It'll happen naturally. Just let it.
You think I'm cute?
Very. I would say
Thanks.
cute's not the word.
No.
No, hot.
Oh,
Wow.
With a AW. HAWT.
I don't think that's a word.
Out. Okay. Also, time to remain silent. Number 2, when someone else is venting, when they're pouring their heart out.
Yeah. They're not going to listen to you.
Well, they don't want to hear you, really. They just want you to hear them.
That's why
Just
they're
want
not going to
somebody
listen to you.
listen.
That's why Woody doesn't listen.
I listen.
Huh?
I listen to every little thing you say. And
do?
Jay also.
Yeah.
I can play this whole thing back in my head.
That's
on the
why
way.
he doesn't have to listen when he goes home.
Well, that's ridiculous. Because you don't listen to this because you think you already know it. Because
You have beautiful lips.
thank you, you're
Okay.
not listening. Number 3, during a negotiation, you may feel the need to add persuasive information.
Add for
but
what?
Silence. Actually,
During a
does-
negotiation, you may feel the need for what?
to add persuasive information.
To add persuasive information.
But
Well,
it's
that's
best
what
to be
negotiating is.
But you let them say their spiel or whatever.
Don't interrupt them. Let them
Don't
say it
interrupt.
first.
Well, a negotiation is give and take. of each other's perspectives and persuasions.
Hey, I'm just telling you what this.
Oh, I'm sorry. This was a time for me to be quiet.
Oh yes. While doing a podcast and your partner is doing a list of things.
My partner's drowning.
Oh, that's not on there. Number
Gurgle,
4.
gurgle.
When someone is grieving.
When somebody's what?
Grieving.
Oh, I know how you feel.
Yeah. Don't do that.
No?
No.
You're
Just
right.
give them a hug.
Or a nod.
You're right.
Yeah.
Our
A
fruit
warm
basket.
embrace.
Or in your case, just
Lift your shirt up.
yes. Okay. When you don't have all the facts.
Don't speak unless you have all the facts.
That's
my
a
entire
good
life.
one. There's a lot of
Tear
people.
that one out. I got to take that one back to my wife. Nobody knows more about everything than her with about 1/10 of the facts.
She's very smart.
She's a Minson.
She is a Minson.
So I guess she extrapolates from.
I wonder what her
little she
IQ
reads.
is. Do you know?
I don't know.
What's your IQ?
It's almost 100. I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. What do you know what your IQ
No,
is?
how would I know this?
You take an IQ test?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
His is
don't,
almost
don't
100.
expect to be as high
not.
as me.
I'm hoping to be close to you.
I think you can raise it
You can raise it over the years.
over the years, and then you get into what they call Bidenism,
Yeah, tip it.
and it starts to slip.
Oh, I thought, well, don't get circumcised. You might lose some points. I don't know.
Oh, that was almost funny. Except you're hung up
Except I'm hung up on circumcision. I'm not.
on. It's so ridiculous. It's embarrassing to be sitting here.
With me, is it embarrassing
Yeah.
to be heard with me? It's
It's
embarrassing.
embarrassing to be heard with you. Sometimes.
Okay.
You got any more tips?
Yes. Let's see.
Look at the old clock on the wall.
Wait, no, we're not
It's
finished.
not up there.
There's still no clock.
Circumstances in life, it is best to remain silent when you're tempted to gossip.
When you're tempted to gossip,
Yeah.
sit next to me.
You're not much of a gossip.
No, my vaults stay sealed.
He does have a vault. If you ever want to tell a secret to somebody,
You know what?
just to get it off your
I feel
chest.
the same about you, and I thank you for that.
Yeah. I've appreciated it.
We have to,
have
as
to.
partners,
Remain silent.
about
Plead the
some of
fifth.
our times together, which we enjoyed.
Yes, very much so. What do you have?
You know, like water
hey,
skiing and stuff like
Yes,
that.
water skiing,
Yeah.
the time
Playing pool.
playing pool,
Yeah, we love
having
that one.
dinner in your basement.
You're going too far.
Okay, you got something?
What?
Do you have something, or are you just
think I got-
reminiscing
let's see,
about
I mentioned butterflies.
butterflies?
How pleased I am with their prolific. Is that?
They're
is that a good
gorgeous. They're
word?
everywhere.
And they're everywhere.
I love-
beautiful, beautiful butterflies. But also the ticks are bad.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Oh, I have a question.
no, that's
I am bruising so easily. It's I am okay. So Siggy's strong.
We
She
better have-
pulls me places.
We
and-
better have a look.
oh, you'll freak if I show you my knee. And isn't it? I may have an iron deficiency.
Yeah, or
My daughter has that.
Is that
so-
potassium too? Is that bananas? You need to eat some bananas.
I
as
don't
well?
ever eat
I eat a
bananas.
banana every day, but I'm not sure if that's good for me or
I
bad
eat
for me.
one, sometimes
Now
two
that
bananas
is
every day.
Look at that.
that's black and blue for sure.
You think?
I thought it was a
Wow,
tattoo.
that's a pretty good bruise there.
They're everywhere.
For those,
But now this
for
can
those listening
happen
at home,
when
the
you get a
bruise is
new
the size of an
giant puppy.
eggplant.
There's another one.
It's from playing with your dog. Could it be?
Part of this one is that when the huge one that you saw
Yeah. You see, I got
was
little
from
wounds
hitting
like
the floor.
like this from playing with my dog.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Well, don't Google bruising easily because you.
What?
got
I'm
about
dying.
4 different life-threatening diseases. It says.
What
Hey,
in
how about all
the?
Don't
these-
Google that.
What do I have? What do I have?
about
Oh,
all
ask
these-
him. I'll have. And by the time I leave here, I'll be so sick.
No. Not
How
gonna
about all
tell you.
these ads on TV for supplements and they have to give side effects? May cause depression or thoughts of suicide. Blah, 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 blah. And I go, wait, what?
Whoa.
Who wants to take that?
No,
Who wants
you-
to take a
You
chance?
shouldn't
me.
take it. Nobody should be taking that stuff.
I don't take anything unless I have to.
There is a new thing I think you should take, and it's called
You're always pushing TV drugs on me.
Well, I do research on them.
From TV, from a 15-minute infomercial?
I've started taking something. Have you noticed my energy today?
Yeah,
you're
you were
on fire.
off the
Fire
charts.
today.
Instead of Balance of Nature, I did some research and I found a product called Earth's Energy.
Okay, what's
Same
in
thing
it?
as Balance of
Is
Nature.
it multi?
It's 2 a day. Less than half the price of Balance of Nature.
And you feel it? Because you do act different today.
I know. I get up earlier. I walk the dogs
He
faster.
jumped out of his truck and ran to the
he's
door.
Cooking this.
The guy couldn't even open the door fast enough for him to get there. It was like watching a Marvel comic character.
There you go. You got to get
Who's the
sponsored by
fast
these
one?
guys.
Aren't we about done?
Yeah, sure.
Gosh.
Yeah, we did good.
You got anything else, Jan?
Oh, well, I have more stuff.
Okay,
Stuff to
well,
reduce inflammation in the body, all sorts of stuff. What do you think? What do you think the National Grid suggests the optimal temperature to keep your thermostat is?
Wow.
My favorite is 73, but I don't know.
I like 73. That seems cool enough for me.
7D, I like.
They're saying 78.
Whoa.
I'm like, ugh. But they said if you put it at 78, 3 degrees can make a huge difference in your energy bill, and you'll find that it's comfortable.
In your
calling
what
boop.
bill? Heating bill or air conditioning bill?
It just says energy bill.
Yeah, but 78 to heat up to 78 or to cool down
Cool
to
down.
78?
Yeah, there's swaying numbers. You can sway it either way.
I don't know. You're swaying. Just a swaying.
Well,
Yes, the slanging. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in to Woody and Janet podcast. Brought to you by
Podcast.
Kaleidoscope, and we'd like to thank our good friends Ward and June for sponsoring. What?
The Cleavers.
What?
I did not know they shopped at Kaleidoscope.
Who?
The Cleavers.
Who?
Ward, what do you say? Ward and June?
June.
Ward and
Who's
June.
that?
From
No, it's Tom and Pam, you silly person.
Dumbball.
Dumbo. Thank you, Tom and Pam, for sponsoring us with Kaleidoscope, your marvelous store. Where it's so interesting, it's so eclectic.
Did you get the pink things?
Yeah, I'm still waiting to see these pink things.
Me too.
I don't think that's where you check for the pink things.
No, I thought he might have them in his pocket to give to us later. I don't know.
I'm not going to reply
Happy
to that.
Father's Day.
Well, thank you, Jan.
You're welcome.
I don't. I guess I should put a picture of my dad on. Are you going to put a picture of your dad
That made me nervous.
on Facebook?
I just put a picture of on Memorial Day of his gravestone out at.
Well, I know, but what are you going to do for Father's Day?
I guess I will. I don't know. It just, every time I go to my
boy, I'm
Facebook,
sorry,
I see
Ed.
it, and it makes me sad.
Ed, don't worry, I'll take care of you. I'll put a
Oh.
picture of you on there.
Will you?
What about you, Jay?
What am I going to put?
Did you have a close relationship with your father?
Yeah.
Okay, are you going to put his picture? Is he still with us?
Nope.
Jay, I'm sorry.
And how long has he been gone?
He died when I was 16.
Oh, that had to be hard.
He was 34 years old. Yeah.
What?
Holy cow!
Cancer.
Gosh. No
Smoker?
wonder you're a health
No, not a smoker. No, skin
nut.
cancer. Yeah.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear
He
that.
was a
Well,
Hollywood hipster, man. He was,
put his
he was
picture
a
on
Hollywood,
Facebook
partier.
so we can see where you got your good looks. I'm going to go ahead and say it. And
Woody, it's already
Thank you,
out
Woody.
there. It's you just.
I'm not gay,
The love
even though
is-
there's nothing illegal about that.
That's the third time you've made a disclaimer.
Is it palpable? The love is palpable in the air.
It is.
Yeah, I could taste it.
It's like a mist.
It is.
It's like one of those
love mints.
explosive mints.
It is.
Anyway, Kaleidoscope is a fantastic store. Where's it located, Jan?
It's at Sunshine and Fremont,
There you
Woodrow.
go.
Thank you, Rockstar
Yeah,
Jay
thanks,
Stevens.
guys, for hanging out.
By there. Join us again as soon as you can. We have like over 50 podcasts to listen to, and I've never heard one myself.
I have listened
But
to
people
them.
tell me they're a lot of fun.
Ashley
They are a lot of
Reynolds over at KY3. She's listening right now.
There
So
it is.
shout out to my
Janet's
best friend.
name dropping
Okay.
again.
I am.
Thank you, Jay Stevens. This is Woody P. Snow saying, see ya.
This is Janet Elaine Lane saying, see ya.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.